Hello.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
And welcome back to another Paul's Aquariums video. We are unboxing a silly amount of fish. We have rainbow fish from Australia, from Papua New Guinea. We have all sorts of stuff. I think some super cool tetras, really nice loaches, pea puffers. Hopefully pea puffers. There's about 14 boxes of fish here, mostly rainbow fish, and then we've got more fish turning up tomorrow, which will be in this video as well. I have no idea how long this video is, but there are a lot of fish. Really, really cool fish. So let's get started. Box number one. I have opened the boxes, but I haven't really had a look. What could it be? I'm suspecting rainbow fish. Okay, not rainbow fish. We have a giant bag of angelfish. South American angelfish. They are little, they are stripy. I'm pretty sure there's about 90 little tiny angelfish. Haven't seen angelfish before. They are South American cichlids. They're gonna get a decent size. I'm just gonna put that bag down because that's a heavy bag. They'll get a decent size, about that sort of size. Pretty sure we have about 3 or 4 different sizes of angelfish. These are all local bred. I was gonna say local grown, but they are local grown and local bred. Grown doesn't sound right. Grown? Doesn't sound right, does it? They are local bred in Queensland and they will get a decent size. Tropical, South American, will get a little bit territorial, so if you have 2 males together when they want to breed, they are going to fight later on. Decent sized tank. So you want about 100 litres for one big angelfish because they will get a decent size. That was the first box. We're going to jump to the second box, but you knew that. Now, I was concerned about how I'll tell all the rainbows apart, but this box says praecox, so I'm hoping they're praecox or dwarf rainbow fish. Oh, that is a big bag of praecox rainbows. Big mix of sizes. So these are otherwise known as a neon rainbow fish or a dwarf rainbow. They grow bright blue, they have red or orangey yellow tails. Really, really nice fish. I think there's a couple of bags of these. As you see on the screen, they will color up a really, really nice, pretty blue color. They only max out about that sort of 8 to 10 centimeters. So one of the dwarf species of rainbows as opposed to like 15 to 20 centimeters in some species. Very cool. So Papua New Guinea, they are a full tropical rainbow fish. You do need them at about 22 to 24 degrees and upwards because they come from like the rainforest of Papua New Guinea, which is full tropical. So they're not going to survive ponds unheated in southeast Queensland. Further up the coast possibly, but they are a tropical rainbow fish. That was that box. Next box. We're just going to go box to box, I think, as opposed to box 1, box 2, box 3. Okay, box 3. I'm going to stop saying that soon, otherwise it's going to get very repetitive. Is a giant bag of guppies. Okay, we've jumped to Central America. Guppies, they are tropical again, so they'll survive down to like 18 degrees or so, but below 15, they really don't like life. Pretty males, females, looks like reds and yellows. A few other colors. We have lots of guppies in stock. Friendly, cool, pretty little fish. Max out about that 5-6 centimeter size. Ideally about 24, 25 degrees. They will have lots of babies. There's males and females in there. Just checking there is males and females, but there is. There we go. Whole heap of guppies. Another giant bag of praecox rainbows. We're not going to run out of rainbow fish this weekend for everyone that's local. Oh, they're so cool. I need more of them. I'm pretty sure we got like 90 of them now. Lots of rainbows. More rainbows, but not praecox. Yay. So these are Barcoo River rainbows. They are central Queensland. These will survive cold and warm because it gets warm and then it gets cold. So anything from like about 5 degrees to about 30 degrees, they are one of those super, super tough, awesome rainbow fish. These obviously are a little bit too small to color up, so I'll have something on the screen to show you what an adult male will look like. Very, very awesome fish, and they look good in the bag. Big variation of sizes, males, females, all that wonderful stuff. Awesome time if you want some really cool rainbow fish. I warned you there was more angels, and there's more angels. I know, I think there's like 5 lots of angels. We have local bred as well as these, which are local bred as well. More angels. Actually, they're really, really pretty angels too. I don't know if you can see them. Obviously, you could have seen them on the screen, but this is the first time I've seen them. Nice looking angels. Oh, look, Is an albino? No, not albino. Blushing angel randomly in there. Who knows? And more rainbows. I hope I warned everyone with the unboxing title, but I probably didn't. So these are Murray River rainbows. Ironically, get ready for it, from the Murray River, I know, which is in Victoria. So these will survive very cold to very warm again. So anything from a few degrees up to like 35, 40 degrees, maybe 40's pushing it, but they have an extreme range where they live. Murray River rainbows. And as I said before, there will be some sort of adult on the screen so you can actually see what they look like because these are juveniles. More rainbows. Okay, these are nice. These are nice in the bag. So these are a tropical rainbow from Western Australia, pretty sure from the Drysdale River, which is the top of Western Australia. They are full tropical. Yeah, they're nice in the bag. So if you see them on the screen now, they look awesome, most likely. So they'll get decent size again, and they are a full tropical rainbow fish. So obviously with all the rainbow fish you're seeing, they are schooling fish, so you want a group of 3, 6, maybe more. 3 is your bare minimum, but ideally 5 or 6, and they will do super awesomely. And most rainbows will widen out, and then they stretch as they get bigger. So they have a little pointed snout and the big body. When they're small, they're streamlined, very cool. And they're called rainbow fish because there is a big rainbow of colors. They are really nice. I want some of these. Yeah, they're probably the best so far, but I think there are better rainbows here somewhere. Okay, we have better rainbows. These are Bosmani rainbows, I'm pretty sure. They look like nothing in the bag, but yeah, they've got that Bosmani shape. So these are from West Papua New Guinea again, but these come from mountain lakes. And they are full tropical, so you want them about 24 degrees plus. But these are the super awesome ones you see that are kind of half purple, half yellowy orange. Very, very nice fish. Males and females, I think there's a couple of bags of those. So I'm not gonna sort of double up, but if they haven't colored up there, there is an adult one there. Maybe I display adult ones. It may be one off the internet, but that is how cool they're gonna look. So schooling again, these will get a decent size, so pretty chunky. Most of the bigger rainbows, apart from the dwarfs, obviously the dwarfs stay smaller, but most of the bigger rainbows are gonna get that sort of 12 to 15, 16 centimeters, which is a pretty big schooling fish. A mature adult one's not gonna eat a mature adult neon, but they do have a decent sized mouth so they can swallow little tiny fish. Very, very cool. Rainbow fish. Not rainbow fish, we have some bigger angelfish. Okay, blushing angels, stripy angels, everything in between. So awesome, awesome time if you like angelfish because there are a lot of angelfish to choose. I like angelfish, but I have too many angelfish at home. 1 or 2. Mind, hoop, mind, hoop. Awesome fish. Bah, bah. More rainbow fish. I know, just when you thought you were safe, there are more. These are Goyder River rainbows from the Northern Territory, obviously the Goyder River. They are a full tropical, very awesome rainbow. Lots of reds in them, the cool black stripe. Get a decent size. Usually they're quite expensive, but these are a good price. How much are they? Well, you can message or you can comment down below and we'll tell you. But very, very nice. Oh, females filled with eggs. Awesome time if you want to breed some rainbow fish. Yes, I want to breed some rainbow fish. No, I don't. I am breeding rainbow fish. Whoops. And the last lot of rainbow fish, unless there's more in the next boxes, let's hope not, because there's a lot of rainbow fish. These are Kangaroo Creek rainbow fish. So they are the blue version of a Dubulai or however you want to pronounce that rainbow. They will survive cold and warm as well. These come from the east coast of Queensland, so about an hour north from where I am right now. Very, very cool fish. They'll survive like a couple of degrees up to 35 or so. So they're one of the cool fish you can have for your frog ponds and that. They will eat little tadpoles, but they won't eat a frog. So don't keep them in tadpole ponds, but you can keep them in frog ponds. Very nice. They even get along with things like goldfish and that, as long as the goldfish can't swallow them, and they'll get a decent size. And as I said, they will get a nice blue color. Awesome, awesome rainbow fish. So many rainbows. So the last box in this lot, and then we're going to jump to the new lot, is ridiculous. It's a giant box with giant bags of mollies. And there are like 400 mollies. Orange ones, black ones, all sorts of colors. a lot of mollies. Actually, so many mollies, we can't just put them on the screen, which are usually right here. That's why I'm pointing to nothing right now. So we're gonna go to the molly tanks and show you how cool the mollies are. Then we're gonna go to more fish. Let's do that now. Okay, so I thought doing the mollies in the tanks would be easier, but it's possibly not easier because there are a lot of mollies and they're all spooked, and when I go close towards them, they sort of dart off. And I didn't realize that these tanks with the blue lights make everything look super, super weird. So all the mollies kind of look the same color. Oh, we can sort of focus there. They are lovely. There are so many different fins and colors, and there is a lot of mollies. There are red ones. I know, I'm even gonna take some red mollies home. I have to be super, super slow with these because they're gonna spook, and they've stirred up all the substrate. So mollies come from Mexico and areas like that. They are a tropical to subtropical fish, so you want them between 20 degrees and about 28 or so. They will live in a high pH, and they will even go into full salt water. So they actually swim into the Gulf of Mexico. They are very, very awesome fish. So long as you've got them in a pH above 7, they will be fine. 7 all the way up to a pH of 8. They are live bearers, which means that they have little live babies. Check out those. They are glowing. They are really, really nice mollies. Perfect time if you want boys and girls. You can tell the difference because they have different fins. There's light tails and everything. Those are the mollies in the tanks. Oh, actually there was another tank there. That's what they look like with a normal light and not a blue light. Very, very awesome, awesome fish. And back to the rest of the fish. You can kind of see Amy right there. Amy! There she is.
Oh my god.
Just...
Is this like your fish?
Amy is unboxing.
It's my nose. We don't need to hear my nose.
Okay, what have we got, Amy?
Alright, first I found loaches, and there is a microphone right in my mouth hole.
How was your eye hole?
Close enough.
Okay,
These
where do
guys
they come
are
from?
Orange and stripy land.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. I don't know, I suck at geography.
Borneo.
Borneo, there we are. Apparently they come from Borneo.
And Sumatra.
And Sumatra, and that general area of the world.
Those are islands somewhere up there.
Up there. Up there.
There you go. How big
Alright.
do they get?
Meaty. So they get about, yay big, about 30 centimeters. They are a slow grower, but will nip at small fish as they get bigger.
Are they tropical? Are they cold water?
They are tropical, so you do want them heated. pH a bit below 7, so 6.87. You can run them up to higher pHs when you're prepping them for breeding, but they don't like to stay there long term. Next thing is more clown loaches.
And what would you keep clown loaches with?
Big angry things. So keep them with cichlids,
What type of cichlids?
American cichlids, keep them with American cichlids, bigger tetras and barbs, other noodly things, I suppose.
Noodly.
You can keep them with coolie loaches, nothing eats coolie loaches.
And do you have one? Do you have a group?
They are schooling, so 3 is your bare minimum, 6 or more is always going to behave and a lot better and be a lot happier.
Yay, we have clown loaches. Next box, like bag thing. Bag. Oh, they're cool. What are they?
Those are some very high-finned swordtails.
Very high fin swordtails.
They are very cute. So, high-fin swordtails, so massive dorsal fin on them. They will get fairly decent size, so 10 centimeters over time. This looks like mostly boys, which is sad. Oh no, that's a girl.
I can see
There's a couple of girls there, so if you want some for breeding, you better be in quick. Look, you're the one that this.
Are they tropical?
Tropical fish, you do want to keep them a slightly higher pH, so 7.2, 7.3, but they are quite fine to hang around pH 7.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know, because I suck at words. Fine on their own, they do prefer to hang around with some friends though, so a couple of them will keep them quite happy.
How do they reproduce?
They're a live bearer. Once you girls have been exposed to a male, they're set for the next kind of 12 months, 2 years popping out.
Exposed to a male.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. How big do they get?
Swordtails get huge, like about
they got that
15 centimeters, and because they're the long fin version, as they get bigger, their fins just go crazy big.
That's
So like a
stupid.
rainbow fish widens up, they go crazy big.
That's nuts.
See how tiny their swords are now? They're
Yeah,
little babies.
itty bitty swords. So these guys are little baby ones. So as they get bigger, you'll max out around 10 to 15 centimeters. As they get bigger, those dorsal fins will get big and saily and just frilly.
Yay.
Frills, frills, frills. Oh, cute. They look like albino neon tetras.
Yay!
Ta-da! Just like a neon tetra, flavored albino. Small tropical schooling fish. The more you've got, the happier they'll be. Don't want to keep anything too big, they will end up inside of them.
What's the difference between these and the normal ones?
They're albino flavored.
Color-wise.
They're albino flavored. So you lose a lot of the red and the kind of brown undertone, so you get this cool little white fish with a bright blue stripe on it.
You don't lose the red.
Don't you? I thought they lost a little bit of the red.
Albino just means it gets rid of the browns and blacks, so it makes the red and the blues enhanced
okay.
on a clear body.
Can you just word that over and I'll go blah blah blah?
Okay. Hello, my name's Omo. Hello, my name's Omo.
Super cool little fish, so if you like neons and want some albino ones, grab them. Gently. Alright, and a big bag of your, what looks like normal neons. So, normal neons back in stock.
Are they schooling?
We just went through that with the albino ones, Paul.
Did we?
Yes. Probably not. Schooling tropical fish, so you do want to keep 5 or 6 or more in a group. Tropical fish, so 24 to 26 degrees. And pH 6872 will keep them nice and happy. Oh my goodness, now we're just juggling things.
Ooh, they're cool.
They are Hatchet fish, I believe. I don't actually know a huge amount about these guys, so I will let Paul voice over here, and I will just do hand things like that.
Hello, my name is Amy, and I'm looking directly at the camera.
I
Hi.
don't even know where the camera is, it's over there.
See the eyes, Amy? Hello. So hatchet fish are a tetra. They're schooling, South America. They can fly out of the water. They are super cool. Yeah, same as any other tetra. They've just got a weird belly to them. Yeah, which makes them like an upside down D. Or is it a D on its side? It's a D on its side, isn't it? They are super cool. But yeah, need a group of them, so you want 3 or 6 of them. They're not terribly cheap. I think they retail for like about $16, $17. But they are worth it. Make sure you got a lid, otherwise they will jump straight out of the tank. And that is not good. But how cool are they? I think there might be a couple of bags of those too. They are nice. And they'll get about double that size, so 8 centimeters, 9 centimeters. Super peaceful, so you can mix them with most other tetras. Obviously not big things that'll eat them, but they are an awesome, weird tetra. Thank you, Amy. Back to Amy.
Flappy bits.
What about their flappy bits?
They're flappy.
They're flappy.
Alright. More hatchet flappy boys. They're little flappy bits. There they are.
I don't know what she's doing.
Trying to find things.
Why am I the microphone stand? Oh, what are they, Amy?
Puffers! Oh, they're so little. So these are pea puffers. They will grow to about the size of a pea.
I'm pretty sure they're called pea puffers because they like to pee.
No. People
Because
are silly.
they're
La 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 la. So pea puffers get about pea size. They will eat your snails, tiny worms. If you can get live black worms, they'll go nuts on those. But you should be able to get them onto things like your frozen bloodworms and frozen brine shrimp. Maybe. Alright, that's about all I know about pea puffers right now.
They are small and they are a pufferfish.
That pretty much sums them up.
Are they freshwater?
Yeah, so they are a freshwater pufferfish. Alkaline or acidic for these guys?
They can go either way. Half their luck.
That is tempting.
And cut.
My brain does not live in the gutter, Paul.
She's trying to figure out what fish they are.
Neon swordtails. Now that we've found them, hidden in the very back corner, there was some lovely green neons. So these guys are just like normal neons, but green.
No,
No?
they're a different species.
Well, that's just rude. That makes me remember more things. These guys are a different species, but look very much like your normal neon tetra. They look nothing like your normal neon tetra. Stripes a different colour. The red's a little bit paler, so that stripe really pops on them.
And they say a little bit smaller.
They do, in fact, stay a little bit smaller. Thank you, blue microphone stand.
Woof.
Alright, last stash of things in this box are some lovely female bettafish. So, there are... Ooh, so we've got some double tails.
We can't see them on the camera, Amy.
Well, that's silly. So we've got some
Now we can't see your face.
Oh, God. You're very fussy, aren't you? Alright, is that better? Better.
I'm staying way back.
Alright. So we've got some lovely little double tails, looks like some deltas, some fancy coloured ones. So that's that bag. So you'll get a better look at these once they're in the tank.
Can you keep them in a group, Amy? What? Sorry for the people down the back.
So these guys, your ladies, unlike your males, you can keep with a big group of themselves. Otherwise, they're fine with all of your tetras, peaceful, barbs, rasporas, all that kind of stuff. So there's some more nice ones. I don't know how many we ended up with. There seems to be...
What can't you keep them with, Amy?
So you don't want to keep them with guppies. They look a little bit too much like another betta, so they tend to attack their tails. And you don't want to keep them with anything nippy like your tiger barbs, which are going to in turn nip at their tails.
Yay! How come you can't hold the mic?
I don't know, because I lack coordination as a general rule.
I'm the microphone holder.
Alright.
Ooh, look at the yellow one.
It is yellow, isn't it? So lovely little yellow delta, maybe? Some lovely blue double tails. So you'll get a better look at these guys once they are in their tanks. So I think we have about 30 or so of them.
My arm's not that long, Amy. Sorry, what? And cut.
I told you this was going to go badly. Alright, so that looks like the last of our female bettas. So let's head on to box number 2.
And she doesn't realise there is actually no box number 2, but we won't tell her that.
So apparently the other box that we got, Paul was all taking home, which I didn't realise.
Damn. Actually, let's look at box number 2 and you can tell them what's in box number 2.
That's traumatizing.
And cut. We're live, Amy. We're live.
Ta-da! Alright, box number 2, which aren't actually staying here. So Paul's taking these guys home. Have big meaty fish. This is a black widow frontosa, so big African rift lake cichlid. So your black widow is just a colour morph, so your normal fronties are stripy that way. This guy has super cool pattern. So I think there's 4 of these in the box, maybe?
Don't tell them how many, Amy.
There's 72 in the box.
No!
So you might grab a sneak peek of these guys when Paul does his next
Oh, that one looks
fish
cool.
room tour.
Ooh, look at that one.
That one is cool. So, cool fish.
What leg do they come from?
One of them?
Starts with T.
Oh, it's Tanganica. So apparently they're Tanganican cichlid.
How big do they get?
Large.
They get large.
So apparently they get big. Maybe about that big.
That big, Amy.
Ta-da!
Oh, you are short, aren't you?
Yes, I can't see half of the things that you see. It's very sad.
What is the code word for 10% off any fish in the shop this week, Amy?
Microphone up your nose can be the code word.
What is a sensible code word?
Sensible code word can be... I'm looking at a stripy fish, so it can just be stripy fish. It's over there, stripy.
If you come in and say, it's over there, a stripy, you can get 10% off any fish in the shop until the date on the screen. It's above your face. It's on your face. Oh, it's on your face. Oh, no.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
What else would you like to say to end the video? Amy.
Congratulations if you've made it this far.
Should they click things on the screen?
Oh, apparently there's clicky things on the screen in various locations. I don't know how YouTube works.
We're inside the TV, Amy. You want to say hello to people watching?
Hello, people in television land.
You think your mum's watching?
Dad might be. Mum doesn't do internet.
Hello, Dad.
Hi, Dad.